Hey, yo, this is Bri Bagwell. You are listening to the Texas 12-pack, and this is the number 2 song right now, my buddy Kevin Fowler, and it's Better with Beer.
And what's better than the Texas 12-pack than Bri Bagwell? Bri Bagwell, that's awesome. Hey!
I don't even tell, I'm so sleepy.
Yeah, well, you know what? You're rock star. You're on rock star time, right?
Right. Like, even when I'm home, I don't go to bed till like 2 in the morning because I try to keep my hours straight. So, yeah, I wake up a little later than the rest of everybody that's been up working hard.
I don't want to sound like a psychiatrist or anything, but I almost see the struggle through your social media of you trying to remain normal, you know, with your regular life and then your rock stardom. It's you do it very well. I just want to let you know there's a good balance there.
Thank you. My mom calls it the light switch. She's like, you switch, like you switch on your stage and then you just go back to, I was only home like 4 days a month for the last few months. And so I just love, like, doing laundry and dishes. But I just never get to be home to do it.
Well, hey, I got a random question. What's it like living away that long? I mean, do you come home and are all the groceries in your fridge, like, spoiled? I mean, how does that work for you?
I don't even really buy groceries.
Right.
I'll buy things, like, to cook for one day or something. But I don't do things in my fridge because I learned that lesson the hard way. Because I love being home, and I kind of crave that home life sometimes. In the summer and early fall, we're just so busy. But things are going to slow down a little bit in the winter, so I'm excited for that.
Well, right on. Well, you do a great job of balancing it, and you are just the hardest working woman, at least in show business, if not the hardest working person. But again, we are talking to Bri Bagwell. You've got a brand new single. It's called Asphalt and Concrete. It's is this the third off your latest record?
You are correct.
Okay.
You go.
So I mean, the new album is called In My Defense, and it's been out, I guess, a year and a half-ish, something like that, or how long?
Yeah, it was in September of last year, so
okay.
Still a year old. It's still a baby.
Little over a year, and we know that your records always have legs. I mean, you can just put singles out after single. They're always quality records. So we're excited. You got a brand new song, and thank you so much for checking in during the 12-pack. And again, we just heard the number 2 song, Kevin Fowler. It was cool that you got to introduce that. And then we're going to do the number 1 song in a minute. But first, we're going to talk to you, play your newest single, and just get caught up. So the last time I saw you in person was at the Texas Regional Radio Music Awards, and I didn't really get to see you much during the awards ceremony, but I did catch up with you at the after party. And what was that place called? It was a place you said was owned by lawyers, and they had their own brew, and...
Oh, yeah. Legal Draft.
Yes, yeah.
We were having a ball.
Yeah.
I was like, what after party? Okay, I remember now. Yeah, it was such a fun show. I mean, I was co-hosting, and I've done that, but I was more nervous to co-host than, like, to perform.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so fun. It was me and Dustin Brazell, and we had a blast. So it went good, and I didn't fall down or say anything really stupid, I don't think.
No, you did a great job. Again, you co-hosted. You were up for some awards. You won Video of the Award of the Year, right?
I did I think it was If You Were a Cowboy.
Yeah.
And that was really cool because I did that with my buddy Iggy Vallejo, and he was one of my best friends. He produced it, directed it, or whatever. So we won that together, and that's the second time we've won that video award together.
Well, very cool. Now, we may as well get this out of the way. Shameless plug time. The Texas Regional Radio Music Awards are again planned for March of 2020, and you have been nominated in a couple of categories. Do you happen to know what those are? Because they're usually too many for me to remember.
Yeah, I honestly think there's like 7 this year, because we're still in the early rounds of voting. Vocal for the Year, Entertainer of the Year, Video of the Year for Cheat on Me, I believe, and, maybe even album. I can't remember if the album was out last year in time. Mm-hmm. I don't know. But just if you see my name, please click on it.
Right. Yeah, you're in there, and again, we're in the second round, and there's still a little bit of ways to go, but I'm sure you always finish strong. You always do. So.
Oh, well, thanks. It was actually really cool to get to present Female Vocalist of the Year. I've won that 7 years in a row, and just got to present it. I was nominated for it, and I got to give it to my buddy Sarah Hobbs. That was a good day.
So I remember that was a really exciting time for both of you guys. How much have you got to see Sarah since the awards? Do you guys see each other pretty frequently, or is it just kind of...
Yeah, we do see each other. We make a point to... we just actually spoiler alert, I don't know if anyone knows, but we did a Christmas song together, and it should be done here in the next 2 days, so you'll be getting that. And so we're looking.
Hold the phone, because I love Christmas music, and I was kind of wondering if you had any Christmas tunes, because I wasn't aware of it. But you and Sarah Hobbs are like a Christmas duet.
Yes,
that's so awesome.
This Christmas, and I thought, who better to sing the song with me than my best bud, you know? And so she just finished up her part yesterday, and it's so funny and so great. So I can't wait to send it to you.
I'm excited. I mean, it's going to go right on. You can send it to me tomorrow. I'll play it in October. I don't care.
Oh, maybe you could debut it. Yes.
Oh, that's funny.
We'll play it in October, that's for sure.
Well, you know, for me, it's Christmas year-round. I love it. So, yeah, that's something cool to look forward to. And then, so you've been super busy. I got a question. I'm going to pry because I'm a super fan. And I've been on your Facebook for a little while. I was one of your top fans on Facebook. That is a hard thing.
Creeper.
I know, that's a hard thing to maintain. Because, you know, you got to like and comment. Yeah, and then it was a little bit creepy, but then it becomes like a competition, like, hey, wait a minute, because I lost my status, you know? I mean, let's be honest, I'm a grown man. I don't got time for all that. But I haven't tried in a while, so I'm not a top fan anymore. But I do, you know, I do lurk. I do creep your Facebook page. I saw a very handsome man with a 6-pack of wine and some flowers wearing a Bri Bagwell T-shirt. You got a man now? We're going to be breaking a lot of dudes' hearts right now.
We're breaking all that. You have a man, and he is the best. In that photo, he showed up with wine and flowers, and he was wearing a Bri Bagwell T-shirt. I just haven't seen this that much lately.
So there you go. Broken hearts all over America and the world.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. It doesn't taste a lot. That was like, I mean, I do and I don't. There's like a fine line, but yeah, I get posted about it every day because he's so great, but I don't. But yeah, he's wonderful, and now actually we live together.
Whoa, yeah, nice.
I know. There's some breaking news for you. Nobody knows that either. So that's another reason why it's hard to leave home, because there's like 4 days a month, and so sometimes he's gone too.
So how is he adapting to life with a rock star? I mean, first of all, you're on the road a lot. You're away. Second of all, you're in a bus, or you know what I mean, a van with a bunch of other dudes. You know, and then of course you're at the show and you're probably getting hit on or flirted with often. Is he pretty secure? Is he cool like that? I mean, or is he? Can you tell he's like, oh baby, don't go, please, don't leave.
Yeah, he. It's like he's not jealous, and he lets me do my thing, and. You know, I'm 32 years old, and I haven't had a lot of luck with that, so I think, like, Jesus was finally like, here's a good one. And, I mean, it's definitely sets me apart that he comes to see me when he can, and when he's off work, and then when he's off work today, so we'll just get to spend the whole day together, which is nice. So we're doing all the honeydews. We're putting shelves up and putting grass in and things like that.
Woo, man, domesticated. All right. Very nice. Well, that's great to know. All right.
I never thought that day would come. Let me tell you.
Well, congratulations, Bri Bagwell. Nice. Sounds like you got a good man there. And, of course, the band gets along with him. Everybody's cool there.
Oh, everybody is obsessed with him. Like, they are always, like, they're more obsessed with him than me. It's like, I mean, I think it's, I tell friends all the time, especially girls that get that call me for advice. I'm like, hey, you know, I had a bunch of guys that I spent a lot of energy on that didn't support my career, and I know it's tough, really, really hard. But it's honestly not wasting time until you find one that does really fully support you. And they're out there. You just have to wait patiently.
Well, you sound so happy and pleased. That's so awesome. Very good. Congratulations. Again, we're talking to Bri Bagwell here. You do have a brand new single. It's called Asphalt and Concrete. It's on the newest album, In My Defense, third single. And, you've got a whole bunch of hits, behind you already in Texas radio and then beyond, So let's go ahead and talk about Asphalt and Concrete. Tell us about the song, how it came to you, or, did you write it yourself? Did it come to you from a writer? What's the story there?
Yeah, I wrote it myself, and I wrote it about, I moved to Austin, Texas when I was 18 from New Mexico. For those that don't know, I'm a New Mexico girl. And it was kind of like a culture shock, like small town to big city, and I didn't know a single person, and so it was just kind of a whirlwind there for a little bit. And so it's kind of a story about that, I dated a guy that I found out wasn't great. There's just alcohol everywhere. There's a story about, being young and going a little crazy for the first time. And it's a very honest song, but I named my whole record after this song. So, In My Defense is a line in that song.
Right, yeah. Yeah, so...
who I am and why I am the way I am.
So obviously that's very telling because you're kind of putting your stamp on as far as just where you are. Because a record is kind of like when you're a songwriter and a performer. I'm sure these records kind of they symbolize a part in your life, a chapter, right? It's kind of and to make this essentially what could be considered the title track, it's a pretty big deal for you, right?
Yeah, I think so for sure. And honestly, I wasn't going to put it out yet, and then it took me a while between singles, and so I was going to put something else before this one, and we're just kind of running out of time, and I just want to make sure that this one gets out to the world because it's important to me, and so see, I really hope people enjoy it.
Well, I know I enjoy. We've already got some really great response on it, and we're just can't wait to see it fly up the charts. I mean, you've got a whole bunch of number ones under your belt. We're hoping that this one, climbs straight at the top as well. And then, of course, we got Christmas music on the way. That's exciting. So we're gonna have like two new
music.
Yeah, we're gonna have 2 new Bri Bagwell singles right out there pretty soon, right?
I love it. Well, yeah, and I'm sorry it's just like a lot of things hit at once, so you know how that goes. So I'm like notorious for putting out like way less singles than I'm supposed to. And I know that. I've had a lot go on this year, and and everything with Kylie last month was really tough. And
oh yeah.
So thanks for your patience.
Well, you know what? I mean, but you've, like I said earlier about your previous records, I mean, your albums are good, they're real good. So they've got legs. I mean, do you feel like you have to live up to that pressure of, I know these record guys, they talk to us all the time. Do you really feel like you have to put out these songs in a certain, I guess, timely manner? I think that you've certainly paid your dues long enough and you're established enough to where you're not going to, I get new artists. We don't want, they don't want to be forgotten. They want to hit it while it's hot. But I mean, I think it's safe to say that you're in it. People know your name and you're only going to keep on going up. It's just a matter of, I don't think you need to put that pressure on yourself, Bri. I think you're fine. Just hang out with your dog, hang out with your boyfriend, take your time.
No, thank you for saying that. And I mean, we all kind of do. We're always overthinking everything. I'm like a classic overthinker. But, like you said about the record, which I really appreciate that, is I really, really take my time to make records, and it might be 3 or 4 years between records, but I know that we made sure every song was the best that it could possibly be. So I'm not, I guess, throwing music out there, like throwing darts and hoping something sticks. Like, I'm really proud of that last record and every single that comes out. So hopefully, I mean, as far as people that have come to shows and radio stations like y'all, everyone's been so good to me. I mean, I'm so thankful that everyone's been listening and they're just about the music, That's what it should be about.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it is a great record, and for those that don't have it yet, the newest album by Bri Bagwell is called In My Defense. Of course, you can buy it pretty much anywhere, right, that digital music is sold? Yeah,
and actually, I ship everything from my website, and it all comes autographed, so they fit really good in a stocking.
That is awesome. Yeah. Oh, and you got the vinyl? Because, I got one of your colored vinyl records, and you were kind enough to autograph that for me at my show. Oh, yeah, by the way, I got to say thank you again, because it was about a year ago, last December, you played here in Uvalde County, and somebody coerced you into singing Happy Birthday for me on stage, and that's I'm still reeling over it after a year. It's awesome. So.
Well, honestly, that was my favorite radio station visits of all time.
What?
We had so much fun. I don't even remember, how we ended up with all this whiskey, and it was the best. It was the best time.
Well, we do try to have a good time, and we really appreciated you and the band coming out and doing their thing. Yeah, we had some Rebecca Creek, we partied up, and then I'm surprised you guys played as well as you did later that evening, because you guys were amazing. So
I know. I think we had to go get some Mexican food real fast to soak it all up.
Yeah, a bunch of whiskey, then Mexican food, then a live show. That must have made it for a really tough next day. So
I love it. Yeah, no worries. That's what we love. We live for it.
Well, everybody needs to get the latest album. If you don't already, it's called In My Defense. Go to the Bri Bagwell's website. You can, buy them digitally, but, order the CD or the record if you can. And we look forward to seeing you here in town. And I'll definitely see if you're not in these parts, or if I don't make my way up to see you in San Antonio, I'll see you in March at the awards show, I'm sure. But yeah, let's go ahead and play the new single. It's called Asphalt and Concrete. This is Bri Bagwell. It's Uvalde Radio. Thank you so much, Bri.
Hey, thank you. You're doll.
I can stay alive when it gets a little hotter. I can survive on just a little water. I can be all alone and not feel the slightest bit bothered. But this dusty desert girl drifted to the city. The bright lights made even the worst sin look pretty. I spiraled downward, my mama would say, what a pity. Well, in my defense, it was an all-standing moonrise, and I was left unsupervised. I lost myself in the middle of 6th Street. Boots turned to high heels, which turned into therapy. Whiskey made me opinionated, overserved and overstimulated. Neon lights put off a different kind of heat. You can't plant a cactus in asphalt and concrete. Well, I'm into sunsets and I love the sand, but I wasn't myself in a disrupted land with buildings and people and too many drinks in my hand. So midnight would give me life like the rain. There was nothing to say.